Mark, what the hell's happening in our market? This is a great video for you. As always, want to disclaim real quick, this information is the entirety of the Pikes Peak MLS. I will get into the weeds with you a little bit with El Paso County, Colorado Springs, and so on and so forth at the end of the video, so stick around for that. But this information is the entirety of the Pikes Peak MLS, so keep that in mind. Here's the single family home snapshot just for you. So the new homes, new listings, right? 1,848. Now that is up pretty considerably. 200 units from last month. 1,666 in April and way up from the same time last year. May of last year was 1,590. So we're seeing a lot of new folks listing, and that's going to tie into more information in just a second. Sales went up. Obviously, it's the springtime season. A lot of folks said the PCS season, if you will, from a military standpoint. The sales went up in the area from 959 in April to 1,142 in May, and that's actually down same year over year. So May of 23 was 1,243. This year it's 1,142. More on that in a second. Average sales price went up from 564 in April to 557, and that's up from 536.5 in May of last year. So we're still seeing home values maintain the value and go up, just not quite as much activity from a buyer standpoint. Median sales price, again, followed the trend of average sales price from 490 last month to 499 this month, well up from 475 in May of 2023. Now, active homes. This is where I want to kind of pause a little bit and take some time and look at all the stuff that we just talked about and these numbers. Active homes up from 2,139 in April to 2,645 in May. That's a pretty big jump, and it's an even bigger jump from May of 2023 when it was 1,750. So we're up almost 1,000 active units year over year. There's something to be said for that. So as we're looking at sales, as we're looking at new inventory, as we're looking at active homes, and we see that days on market went from 40 down to 36, not a huge difference, but still a difference. It's well over a month that it's taking for people to sell their homes. I think there's general uncertainty in the market, not just the financial market, but the real estate market. I think the political climate has a lot to do with it. People are uncertain. And I'm not here to get into the weeds, red, blue, anything like that, because I think that everybody's concerned about it. Doesn't matter which candidate would win. There's just uncertainty regardless, right? And so buyers are backing off. We are seeing showings slow way down right now, which historically happens over the Memorial Day holiday and into the first week of June. So it might tick up, but last year in 2023, it was the lowest home sales nationwide than it has been since 1995. That's a big deal because we're on pace right now to actually sell less homes than last year. And that's a huge thing because while values are being maintained, buyers are backing off. And we're also seeing that rents, especially in Colorado Springs, are less than a mortgage is right now on a standard house. So there's a lot of different things impacting the market, and so I was really intrigued by the numbers today, and I thought that y'all might enjoy that historical data as well, because there's a lot of weird stuff going on in our market. Not everybody is out there looking. They're certainly just kind of casually looking because rates are still high, insurance is through the roof, and the home values have gone up, which means the taxes are higher. So home affordability overall is starting to outpace rent, and we're keeping an eye on that. So let's take a look. Let's kind of hone it in from a 30,000 foot view. Let's take a look here locally, what kind of numbers we're looking at. So let's just kind of look in here. Again, like I said, those numbers are indicative of the entirety of the Pikes Peak MLS. So let's look at single families in El Paso County. Of course, that's where Colorado Springs resides. So El Paso County, Colorado, there's 1,861 total active as of the recording of this video. So 1,861. Let's narrow that down to Colorado Springs. There's 1,339. So we're seeing that number go down. More importantly, I told you the average sales price was hovering right around 557. There are 681 single-family homes in Colorado Springs that are less than $557,000. I can remember when that number was far lower just a few years ago. So it's really interesting to see how all of that plays out right now. Again, I think it's an interesting market, definitely one that I'm keeping my eye on to try and give you as much information as we can, because again, every time anybody says, hey, I'm a real estate agent, how's the market? Well, this is how the market is. It's freaking bananas right now. We went from this huge swing in 2019, 20, and 21, and we're kind of shifting the other way right now. It's not 2008, it's not like that at all. But it's a market right now where buyers have a lot more time to slow down and take a look, and sellers are a little more timid to put their homes on the market, or they're putting them on far earlier in anticipation of it taking longer to sell. Hey, as always, we hope you found value in the content today. It would mean a lot if you went down there, clicked on that thumbs up button, and gave us a like on today's content. If you go in the description of the video, we also have our relocation guide. If you are thinking about moving to Colorado Springs, click on that. Some resources there for you, free of charge. Just take them. We'd love for you to have them. We're excited to have you in our community as our neighbor. And you'll also see in the description a link to our website, myfrontrangeliving.com. That's where you can find out restaurants, breweries, hiking trails, places to kayak, all sorts of great stuff about making Colorado Springs feel like home. Hey, as always, thank you so much for stopping by. We look forward to seeing you soon. Have a great day.